Well, hey there folks, welcome back once again to the Hop House. It's Eddie here. Time for another beer review, time for another virgin beer review. As I say at the beginning of all these videos, if you just found us here on the Hop House, do the right thing. Give us a thumbs up, go on, give us a like, share, subscribe to this channel. Hoppy beer, good house music. We're obviously on the beer side, and this is a virgin beer review from a brewery that I've actually rather enjoyed everything I've liked from them. Going up to Yorkshire lad, and it's a beer I picked up in Morrisons as part of the 4 for £6 range. You want to see what we're reviewing? Okay, so from Kirkstall Brewery, yes, Kirkstall in Leeds, and it is their Perpetuous. Apologies for the light, this spotlight's really bad here, and it's going to do that, isn't it? But yeah, Perpetuous, it's their hazy session IPA, coming in at, if you can see it there, no way the camera's going to pick that up, 4.2% ABV, 330ml can, so it's part of the 4 for £6 range at Morrisons. I think they're nationwide. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm in Shropshire, so I'm not in Yorkshire. Kirkstall Brewery, I really sort of like the story that they've been on. If you go and do a bit of research, I think it was an old brewery, it got shut down, and then since about 2008, maybe 2010, university students from Leeds Uni, or one of the Leeds Unis, one of the colleges down there, took it over and started brewing. So it's a real sort of new age relaunch brewery, if you like. They hit hard. I just remember when I was going up to Leeds to see my mates up Yorkshire, they hit all the like studenty, trendy sort of places. A lot of like food halls that does beer, cask beer. Thing is, when you go up north, especially when you go to Yorkshire, is cask beer, you know, hand pulled ale. It's just like, it's a way of life. It's sort of, that's how you'd expect to drink your beer up north. And so it's really good that, you know, the powers that be at Leeds University, or I don't know if it's Leeds Met, one of them anyway, but they took over the brewery. So that's who sort of brew it now. And they got in big with it, obviously the student bars, student crowd, and they've come up with some wonderful stuff. In terms of what I've had from them in a can, the New England Pale, I think it's about 5%, or maybe just over 5.2, something like that. It's called Providence. Quite similar artwork to that. They all have the pattern and then the big K, but I think it's a bit lighter, it's more pinky. But it's in a 440ml can, £2.50 in Morrisons. So go have a look out for that, for the Providence. But this is new to me. I say that, but I'm sure I've had, no, it wasn't the hazy one. I've had one of their sessions on cask, session IPA, but it wasn't hazy. It was a lot more clarity to it, clear and see-through. But there's your beer in glass. That's what it looks like, the nose. And yeah, it does look hazy and tropical. Oh, there's some little bits at the bottom as well. Oh, it could well be a little can-conditioned beer. Oh, and I'm just going to chuck it all over the floor. So, 4 for £6. I think it's about 170, 180 or something. I don't think it was as high as £2 on its own, but yeah. Basically, been doing some shopping for friends and family, those that do like the beer. And I was getting a load of beer in it. Just so happened that I had a spare, 4 for £6, and I had a spare beer, so I thought, I'll pick that up and review it for the channel. Ooh, that smells good. Apologies, give it a whiff, see what we can sniff. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead of myself. Hazy, you'd expect sort of New England style. And I'm getting the fruitiness, the zestiness, a bit tropical. Lemon, lime, orange, mango, maybe a little bit of pineapple. It smells really good. It's been in the fridge for a while to let it chill down. It's been out of the fridge about 10 minutes or so. But yeah, it looks and smells absolutely fantastic. Again, apologies for the light going back and forth. Just going to do a few beers in this batch because the next two are going to be quite high on the ABV. Oh, I could smell that all day. That is lovely. Right, shall we give it a whirl? Apologies for me boiler whirring in the background. We've got the heating on. It is December after all. I know I'm a Yorkshireman, but I'm not that tight. Right, bottoms up down the hatch. Oh, that's quaffable. That's very quaffable. Oh, it carries on going at the back end as well. Oh, oh. Okay, so for 4.2%, the body's, I don't want to use the word thin, but it's not thick, not really thick and juicy as such. But saying that, the carbonation's really soft, so it is, if you know what I mean. So initially you sort of think, oh, is it a bit thin and watery, and then you're like, ooh, but it's really drinkable, really soft, low levels of carbonation. Flavour wise, you're getting a lot of that tropical sort of, yeah, it's citrus, but it's not like pithy grapefruit. It's more tropical, so sort of orangey, mangoey, pineapple to an extent. There's lemon and lime there, but it's not pithy, it's not bitter, it's not making you go whoa. It's more sort of juicy. It is juicy. It calls itself a juicy session IPA, and that's what it delivers on in the flavour. Right, let's do some lace division for those that love the lacing. That. Oh, that's beautiful. That is a work of art in the glass. Absolutely stunning. Lovely, lovely session beer. Oh, it's really bringing out the fruitiness now. Definite like tangerine or mandarin orange. That mango's there. Lemon lime. I wouldn't necessarily say it's grapefruit. It's too sweet for that. Maybe a bit peachy. It's got to be dry hopped. You can tell by the way it flavours. So it hits your mouth. You've got sweetness down the middle of the tongue. Then the zestiness of the fruit juice runs down the side, and then it leaves you a little bit tart sort of fruit aftertaste, and then it comes in at the back end with like a lime sort of feel right at the back. Just this lime's there, like you've just had some lime juice squeezed at the back of your palate. So it's quite pleasant. I like it. Right, Kirkstall Brewery Perpetuous. Let's see what it says on the can. Citra, Centennial and Chinook hops bring citrus aromas offset by floral notes. Contains barley and wheat. That's kind of all it says. 4.2% Kirkstall Brewery Leeds LS3. I think the brewery is somewhere near the old Yorkshire television sort of set. Used to be Yorkshire television. If you go down Kirkstall Road, the A65 down from Leeds City Centre towards Kirkstall Abbey, the old Yorkshire television LS3 1JS down there on the right hand side. I think it's around there where the brewery is. Beautiful. Like it. Oh, it's really nice. That is a cracking little session IPA. The haziness works. Like I said, the mouth feels really soft. Now I've got down more of it, it doesn't feel as thin as I first thought it was. It's got a bit more body to it than I thought. But yeah, that is cracking. Right, rating. I really like that. Would I give it 2 thumbs up? Would I honestly go and search for that again? Yeah, because that's right about my strength, 4.2. So it's 2 thumbs up from me. I could session on that. It's a hazy session IPA at the end of the day. Thank you very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you again for another beer review right here on the Hop House. Oh, and sorry for the lighting. Ciao for now, people.